Camara, drive it. It's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Coming up, 2017 Offensive Rookie of the Year, Alvin Kamara. Fresh off a big performance a week ago, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. With that, let's get you out to Silicon Valley, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, as we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
The results are hard to argue. If there's a team better suited for the postseason right now, I don't know who they are.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
Prescott.
You ain't doing none today.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll come up now, second and 4 from the 31.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. He can't get him down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
2 yards on the pickup.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
46 yards.
Let him know.
Play fake. Here's pressure.
You ain't going nowhere.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Come on, Lyle.
Jalen Ferguson
We better
in
not.
there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Coming off the line, he's been wreaking havoc all year. And look, that's why, as a result, he's getting some looks for Defensive Player of the Year in the NFL.
And I know that many people don't have him first on their list right now, but he deserves that type of consideration. You mentioned it. All year long, he's made big plays and continues to do so. Imagine if he has a big game here. If so, he could vault himself right into the #1 spot.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Buccaneers will take over at the 20.
Set, 8, read.
It's a party.
Hey, lock it.
It's a party now.
Let's go.
Now Tomlinson on first and 10. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets
Ready,
up a
ready.
very manageable second
over.
down. A very solid gain on that play.
Man, that's trash. That's trash. Check your hot read. Slam, slam, slam.
Let go.
On second down, it's Tomlinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday. We were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues,
Ready.
long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Let's go.
That's good for a
Let's go.
Buccaneer
Let's go.
first, a pickup of 12 yards. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move
Seven.
got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the second.
2nd and 9 now.
I got you.
That's it's Collins. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Let's go now.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
Let's see what you got. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. On the ball. 56, the mic. 56
now.
Operating from the gun. Herbert.
I smell fear in that
Wide
offense.
open receiver complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to it all loose.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7.
That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays, and it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, Detroit expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the stick.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Dak Prescott.
Boom! That's how we do it.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Kamara. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Let's get it. Go, Mike. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Squeeze.
3rd and long for Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We're going to keep getting sacks.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Fielded at the 33.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Buccaneers 7, 49ers 0.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Now he's having a nice little first half here for him.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. 1 play, a long touchdown pass into the end zone. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25.
Let's go, let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And our team script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 on second down. Kamara. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 5.
No gain on this defense. No gain.
2.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we got 14-0 lead operate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense. But don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Well, he can be a load to handle off the edge, and he can do it against the pass. Sure, he can do it against the run like he did there.
And you mentioned a load. How about having to adjust to his speed as well? Because not only does he bring some pop, he brings some dash as well. A nice play on that situation. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Switch.
Get it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And he gets this up across the 35, but it goes out of bounds. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Not today, you aren't. Not today.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was playing it in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Oh, yeah,
so now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The reception good for 7.
51,
It's third down.
Mike 51.
I'm on.
Third down, it's Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. Unfortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
Come on.
Here's Jamie Gillen as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
Coach Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slapped happy up here sometimes. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. There goes a 19-yard return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half trick, doesn't he?
Without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, what's the ball? Mike 56. Mike 56.
Check Mike. Let's go.
Throwing again. Herbert over the middle, complete. It's Collins. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, wahoo!
You got nothing. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Exit.
Let's go.
From the gun, Herbert. He's got his tight end, Oliver.
Herbert's pass.
We
And
get
he
the
gets
ball.
it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Buzz. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Herbert. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage at your tight end on that one.
15
So 2nd and inches
Recon,
after that
132
first down
fighter.
completion
Hey,
went
exit.
just shy of the marker.
Kill. Turn up.
Deep grip.
Second down and inches. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Early on, you hit on it, needing to avoid the big play. Easier said than done, though. There's a big touchdown.
Yeah, the big thing is when he does get his catches, you've got to tackle him and get him on the ground. Obviously, we weren't able to do it on that one.
So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shot at the 23-yard line. Now Dak Prescott of the offense heading back onto the field. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Out time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jordan. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
Here we go.
A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side. And he's going to go third down. They get to him back at the 40. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This one at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. With the Bucs offense making their way back out on the field, let's take a look at the playoff picture, Charles, coming into the weekend in the NFC. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it, it's team talking about it, each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through. I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and win every game, they're the ones to deal with in the playoffs.
On second down, Tomlinson. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
On the double.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, fellas. It's a gain of 3. And
just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Mike's 56.
Hey, Sam on.
Check.
On second down now. Tomlinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
They're trying to show they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
8 read.
Check 56.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Greystone travel.
He's checking. He's checking.
Hey, Alpha.
Crash.
Get it.
On first down, Herbert trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete. Herbert showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
10 Lobo.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Sponge. No.
To throw again. Herbert. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty
61,
successful in the first
matchbox
half scoring
right.
points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Let's go.
On 3rd third down. Herbert firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Go. On fourth down. Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Blue draw corkers. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better.
Big rip.
On first down, Tomlinson. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Ready?
The first down line got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Pilot, 64. Win.
Hey, alert 3. 6 guy. Check 6 guy. Alert flare.
They go again to Tomlinson. Able to power through. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here we go.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Watch QB drop.
Snap.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. The quick slant caught. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see the offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it out to the 29-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even at 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everyone wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it usually up to about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott, Jalen Ferguson. able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be solid. It is Pinyard. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
To throw on fourth. He's going to loft one. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over. And when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it. But the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
It's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth. You have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Again, it's Tomlinson.
Run!
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Bucs on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
56 the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe it.
From the gun, Herbert. Able to find Harris, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that.
Watch out, watch out.
Look at me. About fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's what they care about right now.
They'll run on first down. Tomlinson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes.
That's tough right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz. His linebacker was free. He was able to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
And it's 3rd down.
The Bucs on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
6 man.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. Throw left side complete. It's Collins. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Back to the running game. It's Tomlinson. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
34-yard line.
Check.
Deep rip.
They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. It's a 4-yard pickup there.
Check
Leaves him
26,
with
check
3rd and
26.
5.
Down at the 30
Typically,
yard
we
line.
think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst
It's easy work, and
traffic.
it's coming
But in
again.
this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the
Check.
big-time play?
Rock it.
Kill.
80 weapon.
Check 13.
Hey, Charlie.
13.
Back to throw. Herbert. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
Now.
Here we go on 4th down. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Bucs trying on 4th down to come up empty. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, if I got a chance to put some more points on the board in the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you are going to keep a protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Really got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes it 2nd and 9. Prescott now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ricky.
Prescott, and the pressure gets to him again. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Jamie Gillandale. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say.
On the ready.
Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it is strictly for pride.
On 1st down, Tomlinson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Go now.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter.
At the 38-yard line.
Hey, lock it.
Check 24. You go
Shoot.
They'll keep it on the ground. Tomlinson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Check 25. Check 25.
They'll run on 1st down. Tomlinson, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Hey, let's go.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. So
Get it.
now they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's Tomlinson, and he's going to get this inside the 30. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pitched a shutout. So